senators themselves also supporting calls for greater transparency in the budget debates. Let's get details on this and more updates from the Senate. Hannah T joins us now live from there. Hannah, go ahead.
My BICAM talks on the national budget may soon be open to the public as support continues to grow from House leaders and senators themselves. Senator Amy Marcos says she's long been pushing for transparency in the budget process. She recalls raising concerns in 2024 when the BICAM report for the 2025 budget was ratified without members knowing the amendments. She now urges the 20th Congress to scrutinize the 2026 budget fairly and with more transparency. Senator-elect Ping Lacson also backs the move and says he will file a bill mandating transparency in BICAM deliberations. Lacson has long been fighting for this since his time in the Senate and hopes it gains traction in the 20th Congress. These statements come after Senate Secretary Renato Bantug defended the Senate's record on transparency. He says the media have long been invited to cover BICAM meetings and welcomed new and serious proposals to improve public access to the budget process. House minority lawmakers earlier welcomed the push. 4P's party list representative Marcelino Libanan calls it a bold step forward for democratic accountability. But ACT Teachers party list representative Franz Castro and Representative-elect Antonio Tino remind that transparency should not be reduced to a photo op. The call to open the BICAM was first raised publicly by House Speaker Martin Romualdez, saying live streaming the final budget talks would help restore trust in Congress. He also calls on citizens to watch closely, saying this is our money and our future. The approved 6.793 trillion peso proposed budget for 2026 is around 7.4% higher than the actual 2025 budget of 6.326 trillion. The proposed National Expenditure Program, or the 2026 NEP, is targeted to be submitted to Congress 2 weeks after the SONA of President Bongbong Marcos on July 28. My Senator Risa Ontiveros just ended her press conference here at the Senate, and she says the open BICAM talks is by far one of the best suggestions she's heard in a while from a fellow lawmaker. And as the 20th Congress opens, along with calls to open BICAM talks, Ontiveros reminds Senate President Cheese Escudero that the 12 incoming senators must take their oath as senator judges for the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte. Mai?
Hannah, so ngayon na officially tapos na ang 19th Congress, what is the status of VP Sara's impeachment trial? May aabangan ba tayo today, especially over the weekend? Diba? May naririnig tayong posibleng may mag-motion to dismiss. What are you hearing from there?
My very good questions, no. Actually, today ay mag-expire na o wala ng visa yung pwesto ng mga naging House prosecutors sa impeachment trial ni VP Sara. So, kailangan nilang magpa-authorize ulit sa Senate Impeachment Court. Kaya nga nitong mga nakaraang linggo, sinabi ng mismo ni Senate President Cheese Escudero na the impeachment trial is alive. And also, yan din yung sinabi ni Senator Risa Ontiveros because nag-file na ng answer ad cautelam si Vice President Sara Duterte o yung sagot niya doon sa summons ng impeachment court. And also, nag-reply na rin itong House prosecutors doon sa naging answer ad cautelam ni VP Sara. And what we need to look out or watch out for ay definitely, sinabi kasi ni Senator Risa Ontiveros as well ni SP Cheese na pwede pa rin makapag-convene ng impeachment court even though sa July 29 pa po pwedeng makapag panumpa or take oath itong mga senator judge dahil mismong si Sen Risa, she said na kahit isang buwan nakabakante, no, pwede pa rin makapanumpa itong mga bagong senator judges, yan yung mga 12 na nanalo ng mga senador nitong midterm polls. Mai?
So, kailangan kasi talagang linawin ang mga tanong tungkol dito. So, buhay pa rin ang impeachment?
Yes, may buhay pa ang impeachment dahil isang sign na buhay pa, no, definitely VP Sara was able to file her answer ad cautelam before the Senate Impeachment Court. That is a very good sign for the Senate Impeachment Court. And also, sinabi ni Senate President Jesus Escudero na pwede pa rin silang makapag-conduct ng motu proprio o sariling pag-convene ng impeachment court kahit wala pa yung bagong hanay ng House Prosecution Panel dahil nga mag-expire yung kanilang ganap or gawain bilang House Prosecutors today, June 30. Mai?
Thank you, Hannah T, reporting to us live from the Senate.